As the 2016 Days of 47 royalty, we want to share with you the wonderful year we've had and thank all of those who have helped us. It's hard to believe it's already been a year since we were crowned, and it is going to be very hard to say goodbye. We've had three main areas of focus for our service this year.
Our first area of service was to serve as ambassadors for the Daughters of Utah Pioneers. Throughout the year, we attended Daughters of Utah Pioneers and Sons of Utah Pioneers companies, DUP conventions, and special Pioneer Museum days in both Salt Lake and St. George. 2016's theme was Pioneers Inspiring Today's Generation. As we gathered in groups and shared stories of our pioneer heritage, the spirit and love of the pioneer legacy grew. We felt close to our pioneer ancestors, and their stories inspired each of us to choose faith, hope, and diligent dedication.
Our second area of service is to serve and promote the Days of 47 events. We started off with the Pioneer Kids Day of Service at This Is the Place State Park. We loved being in parades to promote the Days of 47. We were in 9 parades total, ranging from the top of Utah in Brigham City and Smithville to the bottom of Utah in the St. George Dixie Roundup Parade and pretty much everywhere in between. We loved meeting the local people and always had fun. Each celebration was so unique, and it was a highlight to have people in the crowd yell, "I was a Days of 47 royalty," or "Go DUP," and some were just learning about us for the first time. The Days of 47 Youth Parade was one of our favorites, and we got to meet the LDS General Primary Presidency. The Pops concert was an amazing 2 nights of beautiful music. We met Kenneth Cope and Sterling Polson and loved the chance to introduce ourselves on stage. It was a really wonderful event. We were able to promote our events on the TV day show The Place and always enjoyed wearing our cowgirl boots. At the Pioneers of Progress, we helped escort people to the stage who had pioneered in astonishing ways. It really was an honor to meet such wonderful people and Utahns who had done so much good. We loved the float preview party, and there we were able to see some of the groups that we had volunteered with to help build their floats. We took pictures, which is always fun, with young girls and boys. We were also able to perform some of our talents. The Days of 47 rodeo was definitely a highlight for me. We attended the press conference before, then each night we got to come into the arena on this beautiful stagecoach brought from Colorado. We didn't even fall out when we stood to wave. We loved the opportunity to meet Elder Ballard and his wife. The sunrise service was a beautiful way to start Pioneer Day. The Days of 47 parade was by far the biggest and most exciting parade. Our gorgeous float was having transmission issues, so we held on tight as it would rock forward when we drove. It was exciting to meet the governor and sit with the Days of 47 board and the DUP board. We're very grateful for all the volunteers in both organizations who made everything this summer possible. We love you all.
Along with our busy schedule with the Days of 47, we also had many community events throughout all of Utah. These included Lions Club, church activities, Boys and Girls Club, DUP Jubilees, you name it, we have visited that group. And we were never afraid to get in on any fun we could possibly have. One of our favorite things we were able to do during this year was speak in sacrament meetings, often speaking 3 times every Sunday. In this environment, we were able to testify of Jesus Christ. We are so grateful for the amazing women and men that we had the privilege to meet this year and how they have shaped and added value to our lives. We are indebted to them and the opportunities they afforded us. We will always remember the love that we received from serving the communities of Utah. This year was a year for the books. I had a lot of opportunities to have an adventure. I even started my own videography business. Plus, best of all, I met the cutest boy in the whole world.
This has been a year I will never forget. I ran my first half marathon. I got engaged and will be getting married in 35 days, and I am graduating from the University of Utah in 2 weeks.
This has been an amazing year. This year, I married my wonderful husband August 20th in the Logan Temple. graduated from Weber State with my bachelor's of nursing, and got to see part of my dream to travel the world come to life with a trip to Bahamas and one to Mexico.
One of the best things from the year was gaining new friends and sharing these experiences together. In review, we were in 9 parades, created 1 new blog with 2,000 views, attended 15 DUP events, 18 Days of 47 events, 14 civic clubs, 13 sacrament meetings, 2 firesides, 7 young women events, 5 rodeos, and 88 total events with a year that changed our lives. We truly are grateful for the pioneers who brought us together. As the 2016 Days of 47 royalty, we want to thank you for this wonderful experience.